that I'm gonna cut back on hair videos altogether. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you guys like what you see, which I know you will, please make sure you press the subscribe button that's down below, as well as the bell notification, so you guys are notified every single time that I post a new video. Now, I'm not sure how long ago I did that intro, but it feels like a long ass time since I did that intro. But for today's video, I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this. I didn't write any talking points, so it's gonna sort of be like kind of like a rant slash update slash introducing like a new series and stuff like that. So I just want to like update you guys on what's gonna be happening on my channel, like what I'm gonna be posting, what I'm getting into and stuff like that. So we all know, yeah, I do a lot of hair tutorials. Well, I have been doing a lot of hair tutorials for like the past 2 months. I already told you guys it's because it was easy to, well, it wasn't easy to do, but it was content that I was able to put out and stuff like that for you guys. And yeah, but after a while, honestly, you guys, the hair tutorials, they got, I mean, they probably got annoying to y'all. They got annoying to y'all, it got annoying to me, and I just did not like the fact that like I was so limited with the content that I was able to like post and stuff like that. And like these hair companies, they don't really want you to do any like other type of content with their hair. They just want you to sit down, do the hair tutorial, and that's it. Like they don't want you to include it in no get ready with me. Like it has to be a dedicated video. So with that type of guideline, it's really hard for me to, you know, create other things or include it in a different video and stuff like that for you guys. So that's why it was just always like, you know, back to back hair videos. So moving on, this is the new month, September. I decided that I'm gonna cut back on hair videos altogether. Now, this is not me saying, because never say never, because the money was cute. She was cute. I mean, now I know my worth, but she was cute. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'll probably like sporadically accept some here and there, like not this month, but probably like going on, but it's never gonna be like 2 videos back to back hair, or like 4 videos in 1 week and it all has to do with hair. So just know that I'm cutting back like altogether, like I'm reeling it back in, but like I said, I'm not completely stopping. Like if the price is right, and if whatever I'm doing, let me not say don't work out, if whatever I'm doing, because I know whatever I put my mind to will work out. So which bring me to the new series that I'm gonna bring to my channel. I'm basically going to try, because I'm basically gonna go back to like my roots. If you guys didn't know, like after a while, like I really was doing like business videos, like before I even started doing like hair tutorials. Well, I actually been started doing hair tutorials ever since I started YouTube, but like my main thing was like business, and a lot of people seem to like my business content, and I kind of reeled back from like business content, because I mean everything was getting so repetitive and stuff like that. So I didn't want to keep giving you guys the same thing, but then again, even with the hair content, I'm kind of giving you guys the same thing. So I mean, it really does not matter. But like I said, I'm gonna go back to my roots. Like I'm gonna go back to doing business videos, and which brings me to my business. If you guys didn't know, I have a business. I have a wig business, but to be honest with you guys, I started this towards the end of 2019. So I've had this business for probably like going on to like 2 years, going on 3 or 2. I know it's been 2 years. So it's been 2 years, probably going on to 3 years. But to be honest with you guys, up until the middle of this year, I really have not been serious about my business. Like the first 2 years, honestly, I just been like not playing, but I did not take my business like, you know, as serious. Like it was just something that I did. It was fun. It's something that I like to do. It's something that I'm good at, like, you know, making custom wigs and stuff like that. So it wasn't something that really was my main focus. Then YouTube starting to do a little, YouTube was cute. It was fun. and it was also paying the bills. So I'm just like, I never had to rely on that, on the money aspect. I just did it because I like doing it. So like I never really put my all into, you know, the business and stuff like that until now. So I realized that I really want to scale like my business to like the utmost of its potential, and I really feel like it could be something much bigger than what it is right now. Because yeah, I know my skills, I mean, I don't want to say unmatched, because there's a lot of good like custom wig makers and stuff like that, but I know my personal technique, like it's really good. So it's like, I know, and I also have bomb hair, like a bomb hair, and you have like good a good technique and stuff like that, custom technique. So like I know that I could, if I really put my all into it, I could take my business to the next level. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, I have this platform that I created for myself, and I'm here promoting other people's hair. Like the hair, don't get me wrong, like I don't necessarily lie, because when the hair is good, I'll tell you guys it's good. If it's not really up to par, I won't really say it's good. I just show you guys how I install it. I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. But what you guys got to keep in mind, most of those hair, yes, they're a little bit lower in like in price and stuff like that, but that's because those units don't last you as long. Like I always tell you guys, when you guys do message me on Instagram and let me know like, okay, is this hair really good for me to purchase, like from you watching my videos? And I always tell you guys, like if I say it's like good, then it's good, but it's only good for a certain amount of time. Like I always tell you guys, if you guys have ever messaged me, like those wigs, maybe if you keep up with it, maybe it'll last you like 2-3 months, maybe 6, and that's like really cutting it. So like those wigs really do not last. Like yes, they're cheap, but they don't really last. And I feel like I have a good quality hair. Like my wigs can last up to like a year plus, like depending on how good you are with maintaining and like, you know, keeping it up and stuff like that. Like I have wigs over like in my closet that's about like two years plus, and honestly, if I really wanted to wear them, all I would have to do is go in and, you know, do a deep condition and bring the wig back to life. So like I know my hair is like good quality hair, even though it's more on the higher end, and like not even higher end, because I'm still not even charging my worth, but I know it's a little bit more than your regular, you know, the regular hair companies and stuff like that. I'm not even gonna name any of them. I really want to take my business to the next level, and that is, I want to make it like 6 figures. Now 6 figures basically, like I want to bring it to like, yeah, I want it to be like a 6-figure business. And I know for a fact that it's I'm very well capable in doing that, like especially if I have like a platform. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not just gonna be posting my hair like, oh my god, buy this, buy that, but I'm gonna be showing you guys me styling my unit, me showing you different styles that I do, like how I customize and stuff like that. And if you guys do want to, you know, support and purchase a unit because you like it, go ahead. But I'm not going to be forcing anyone, like I'm not going to force you guys to, you know, buy my unit and stuff like that. If you support, you support. But I really just wanted to take you guys on this journey. And also this is more so for me to as a, I guess you could say, a documentary or something that I want to document, like me leading up to 100K. Like this is something that I want to document. And also this is, I mainly want to do this just to hold myself accountable. Like I plan to upload at least, well, this type of content at least once a week, and then at the end I do a at the end of the month I do like an overall sum of if I reach my goal and all that extra stuff. So like I want this to be like a documentary, and also this will hold me accountable to, you know, for me to go hard every day for my business to make it to that 100K. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys seen a lot of people, like when they do have like 6-figure businesses, they just come on the on a video and they're like, oh, my business made it to 100K and blase, and like they already made it. But with this series, which I named it, if you guys didn't know, my business is called Road Collections, and I'm like, I was gonna say Road to 100K, that was gonna be the name of the series, but since, I mean, that's just so typical, like I want to be different, so it's actually going to be called Rogue like my business name Ro Collections, but it's going to be Road to 100K, basically getting my business to 100K. And it's me taking you guys on that journey, like whatever I'm learning, if it's advertising, if it's anything about to do with social media, like things that I'm doing that's working for me finding different people that can help me, you know, scale up my business, like anything, like me doing email marketing, like whatever it is, I'm gonna be like, you know, actually recording it. So at the same time I'm learning, but at the same time you guys can also learn from whatever I'm doing, because I know plenty of you guys have your own businesses as well, so you can learn from me, from whatever I'm doing and stuff like that, and probably like avoid any type of mistakes or money that I waste on whichever one. So you guys would also benefit from this series as well. So basically I'm gonna be writing every single thing down. So for the beginning of this video, this is basically gonna be the first, I guess, episode or series of well, the first video of this series, and I really wanted this to be okay. So I basically broke everything down, because like I said, I'm gonna go down to the nitty gritty, like how much I gotta make every month and what I gotta do, things that I gotta work on and stuff like that. This is what I'm about to get into. So I wrote everything down. So right now we are sitting at, let me see, this actually changed because now we're in the month of September. So I really want to make a goal for myself. At first I was gonna say 6 months, but I was saying 6 months, but I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, and if I don't reach the goal I get like discouraged and I stop. So I basically gave myself 12 months, so basically a year, maybe less. So I give myself a year, 12 months, and so basically the same time, around the same time next year, my business should be at. And also this will also dive into lifestyle, because like I said, you guys, my life isn't like, oh my god, like I'm not doing something every single weekend. Like I'm most of the time I'm by myself, I'm at home. The two places I go to now is either the gym, post office, or beauty supply store. So it's only so much content that I could, you know, put out for lifestyle content. So that's me basically mixing business plus lifestyle. So it's gonna be, the series is gonna be like a mixture of vlogging, but also some days I would sit down and some days I can sit down and, you know, have sit down videos, but it would still relate to it, if you get what I'm saying. So okay, so I basically broke everything down, because like I said, I'm gonna go down to the nitty gritty, like how much I gotta make every month and what I gotta do, things that I gotta work on and stuff like that. This is what I'm about to get into. So I really want to make a goal for myself. At first I was gonna say 6 months, but I was saying 6 months, but I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, and if I don't reach the goal I get like discouraged and I stop. So I basically gave myself 12 months, so basically a year, maybe less. So I give myself a year, 12 months. Yeah, around this time next year my business should be at 100K if I actually, you know, stick to this, stick to the plan of exactly what I wrote down. I'm actually at 43,000, like that's overall revenue. I'm at 43,000 in revenue for my business on Shopify. Honestly, it's probably like $5,000, maybe a little bit more, because I do have payments that go through PayPal. I do have payments that go through Cash App, but honestly I didn't really want to include that one. I just want to include whatever I have on Shopify. So on Shopify, yeah, I'm sorry about this noise. This person is cutting their grass, but this is the only time that I could record this video. My goal is to get at 100,000. So I have about 57,000 more, $57,000 more to go to get to 100K. So monthly, for the goals monthly, I need to make about I put 5,000 because I've hit that before, but 5 to 10,000. I also included 10,000 because my goal is I want to be able to reach 10,000 every single month, but I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. So if I didn't reach it, I wouldn't feel discouraged. So instead I broke it down into the 12 months, and I'm like, as long as I make 5 to $10,000 within 12 months. My business should be at $100,000. So imagine if I did start making $10,000 every single month, then that 12-month span will be cut down into 6 months, if you get what I'm saying. So the 12-month plan isn't necessarily like set in stone. It's not set in stone, but for right now I need to make at least $5,000 to $10,000 every month. And so far, the past 3 months, I think 2 months, the past 2 months, because the third month I actually made 4,000, not 3,000. So the past 2 months, I actually, damn, it might have been 3 months. I don't know, I gotta look back. But the past excuse me, not me burping. The past 2 or 3 months, I've made my 5,000, and honestly, some months I actually passed that five mark and I made 6, and then last month I made 7,000. Like, if you guys really want me to do a separate video on, like, you know, how I made 7,000, let me know. I might do a video on that to actually break down in detail, because it was crazy. So last month I actually made 7,000. So like I said, the $5,000 to $10,000, it just gives me a range to where I can make, you know, the least amount I can make is 5, but the most I can make could be open for me to still reach my goal every single month, if you get what I'm saying. And basically, some of the things I'm just going to be doing is I need to do restocks. So I'm trying to do restocks, like ready to ship wig units every twice a month. So like at least twice a month. I try to do at least 5 wigs, but sometimes it'll be 3 to 5 wigs that I try to restock every single week. So in total, it would probably be about 6 to 10 wigs that I restock and I just put on my site, and those wigs are ready to ship. And with that, off bat, could probably hit the 5,000 without me getting no orders altogether, and with me selling all those wigs. And I only do 3 to 5, mainly because I'm not, like, come on, I'm not gonna just buy a hella inventory and have it sit there. Like, I know, like, my audience, that's a good thing. Like, you really need to sit there and actually study your audience, which is something that I also am gonna get into, because those are things that I started learning along the way. But I know for a fact I don't want to be stuck with hella inventory. Like, I don't want to buy like 20 wigs knowing damn well that it's, like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna sell, but it's not gonna sell like within that time. Like, it's probably gonna sell over time. So I don't want to really hang on into inventory. So right now, 6 to 10 wigs every single month, which, like I said, should bring me about at least $35,000 to $4,000 already. So whatever else, it would have to come from, like, you know, other wig orders from people, you know, placing orders for custom wigs and stuff like that, which I think is very attainable, especially if I'm like on my P's and Q's. And then also, I feel like a majority of the money is probably gonna come from my Black Friday, because y'all, my Black Friday, I'm really like sitting there and really thinking about exactly what I want, because my goal is to make $10,000 on Black Friday. Honestly, if I make more, that's even better, but the goal is to make $10,000. So so I know I'm gonna make a good amount of revenue through, like, you know, Black Friday and stuff like that, because there's a lot of things that I'm really looking into. I know that it's only September, but honestly, you really need to start getting ready as soon as possible when it comes to Black Friday. You never want to really rush it and stuff like that. So that's why I'm honestly just starting early. So you guys are gonna get videos on that, on me prepping for Black Friday and stuff like that, and what I'm gonna be doing and how I'm gonna advertise and stuff like that. Like, all those things are gonna be included in this video. Like, if you guys made it this far into the video, thank you for getting this far. I know, like, I ramble a lot. This actually was not supposed to be that long of a video, but it actually ended up being like 20 something minutes. I'm sorry, but yeah, so that's really what's gonna come on this channel for the upcoming months and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not completely stopping hair reviews, but I'm definitely putting a cap to how much I include in my amount of content that I put out. So I'm gonna limit that. I'm still gonna do like fashion hauls, like I'm still gonna do like beauty related videos and stuff like that. So I'm still gonna do those things. It's just now I want to have more fun. I want to have more fun with my content. I don't want to just, you know, just keep posting things, like, because I have to. Like, I want to post type of content that I like you guys seeing and I like to watch. But if you guys made it this far into this video, thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, especially with this new content that's coming out. And also, we're on the road to 20K. We're almost there, so please make sure you guys are subscribed and support. Like, I see this channel like getting, you know, up there and stuff like that, so please make sure you guys are support. Please make sure you guys support and then follow me on this journey. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.